So as far as the perfect competition is concerned, already price is uniform, homogeneous products, free entry and exit of firms. Only by profit position, we are determining the price and output. There are four different profit position. One is abnormal profit. Second one is minimum loss position. Third one is normal profit. And fourth one is shutdown point position. For this sake, we are having four different curves. One is average revenue curve, marginal revenue curve. These two from the revenue side. And marginal cost curve and average cost curve. Out of these four curves, because of price uniformity, the average revenue is equal to the marginal revenue, which is parallel to the output axis. So at the level of marginal curve, which is equal to the marginal revenue, that will be the level of price. So the second thing is there will be a equal marginal curve for all the firm because the price uniformity, homogeneity in the product, free entry and exit, perfect mobility. Because of these reasons, the marginal cost curve will not change. There will be a upward sloping curve of marginal. So with this basic thing, two more thing that we should keep: MC cut MR from below and MC equal to MR. That point is called equilibrium price. So see these four diagrams. When the average cost is lying below the average revenue curve, then the firm is enjoying the abnormal profit. If you see all the four diagrams, the AR MR curve and MC curve is the same. Only the change is the average cost curve. The respective firm will have different average cost curve. The position of the average cost curve will decide the profit position of the perfect competitive firm. In the very first diagram, the average cost is lying below the average revenue and the marginal revenue. You can see. So at the point MC cut MR, we are drawing a perpendicular line that is called output level, that is equilibrium output. That level is a price. The shaded area shows abnormal profit. Suppose when the firm is entering, his average cost is not equal to the average revenue, it is more than that. When the average cost is lying above the average revenue curve, here also the MC cut MR at that level, equilibrium level will be there. But here the cost is more, the revenue is less, so he is incurring the loss. So that shaded area, figure B, that shaded area is called loss position. When average cost is equal to average revenue, and which is the same of average revenue and marginal revenue. So at that particular point E, AC equal to MC equal to AR equal to MR, that level is price is fixed, so he is getting a normal profit. The last case is an exceptional case. Already the AC is above the AR, it is in under loss. Suppose the value of average variable cost, that is working capital, is more than the average revenue, that is average variable cost is lying above the average revenue, then he is not only incurring loss, he will be in a position to shut down the business and he will get out from the market. That level of when MC intersect that ABC, that minimum part, that point is called shutdown point. That shaded area is called shutdown area. So for your sake, I will repeat again. There are two equilibrium conditions, MR equal to MC, MC cut MR from below, keeping these two equilibrium conditions in mind. And we are drawing three curves, AR equal to MR, parallel to the output axis, and MC curve. So these two curves is already in all four profit position. In the very first one, when AC lying below the AR, abnormal profit. AC lying above the AR, then it is loss. AC is having tangency with the AR at the equilibrium point, then he is enjoying the normal profit. Suppose the average revenue is less than not only in average cost but also the average variable cost, that point is called shutdown point, and that area is called shutdown area. So this is the four profit position. This is in case of the short run. Suppose in a long run means you have to draw the figure C only. See, instead of saying MC, you have to say LMC, long run marginal cost curve, long run average cost curve, AR equal to MR equal to price. All inputs are variable. So here, the third figure you have to draw normal profit position, because in a long run, all the firm will get only the average profit. There is no difference between the profit position because it is a long run. So in the fifth diagram, if you draw the third figure 3, but instead of saying only the marginal cost and average cost, you have to say the long run marginal cost, long run average cost, and AR equal to MR. That position will be price because there is a price uniformity of homogeneity in product. So now we will conclude with that particular thing. There are 3 columns. The second column represents the level of AR and AC, and profit position will be. Suppose AR is greater than AC, it is abnormal profit. Suppose AR equal to AC, then it is normal profit. When average revenue less than average cost, minimum loss. Average cost not only less than AC but also the AVC, then it is called shutdown point. That area is shutdown area. You can have a separate section A question for shutdown point. Frequently they are asking. And these 4 positions for that short run. For the long run, it is only a normal profit where AR equal to MR equal to long run marginal cost LMC equal to LAC. At that point, there will be a normal profit because AC equal to LAC. Sorry, AR equal to LAC. This is a oftenly asking question. Sometimes they may ask in section C also. How you have to write? First, you should say there will be 2 equilibrium position. One is for the short run, another one for long run. And based on the demand side and supply side, we can able to downward sloping curve is a demand curve, upward sloping curve is a supply curve. And if you draw both supply and demand in a particular diagram, that intersect point we used to call it as equilibrium. That level of output is equilibrium output. That level of price is a equilibrium price. And 2 equilibrium condition for profit maximization are achievement of equilibrium. One is MC equal to MR, MC intersect MR from below. And then we have to say short run. There are 4 profit position: abnormal, minimum loss, normal, and shutdown point. And you can draw first 3 curves AR, MR, and MC. And after that, you start drawing the AC. Based on the position of the AC, we can say whether he is enjoying the profit or incurring the loss. AC above the AR, loss. AC below AR, then it is abnormal. AC is having equality with the AR, then normal profit. AVC is greater than AR, then shutdown point. Then you conclude with this particular table. For long run, the perfectly competitive firm will always have a normal profit. With this, I am winding the class. If you have any doubt, you can ask me.